Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl P, and I'm gonna do something I've done before on this channel, but I think it's time to reiterate it. We've done this on lives where we open up our books of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill to the chapter of faith, and it goes on to talking about the confidence formula that you're supposed to do once daily. And I just kind of want to read through it because I think it's my purpose of this book. When you first open this book and you start to like flip through the pages and stuff, you're just like, oh my gosh, where's this going? Especially coming from somebody like me that does not read. Like, I'll be the first one to admit I need to read more. I think reading is fundamental. I think it's important that we all do it no matter what age we are. And books is something, the first things that they put in front of our faces when we're kids. And even, I'm just talking, I'm repeating myself, but nonetheless, we all should be opening books. Okay, I like this, and I like talking about the self-confidence formula. And I really stress this because I'm not gonna lie, like, I really felt, what minute are we? Okay, we're past a minute. I really felt shitty about myself. I felt ugly. Like, I don't give a fuck. I was rating myself a 3. Like, I always thought I was a 3. And I'm just like, I am not no 3. Like, why am I saying this? Like, I think I'm a 3, but the world is every time tells me, like, I'm crazy. And I always get these, like, weird looks. I don't get looks like, yeah, you're right. I get looks like, girl, what the fuck? So I had to, like, really do some self-searching and evaluating and really find what did I like about myself. First off, I found what didn't I like about myself that wasn't physical features, because not only did I feel shitty on the outside, I felt very shitty on the inside. I felt like I never had an outlet, a creative outlet at that, to express myself and to just be my 100% self. One of the worst things in life that anyone can tell me, no matter what, where you met me at, as insert's real name or Paisley is just some character. Because I tell y'all, yeah, when y'all create y'all's little phone sex things, be characters. But Paisley is not a character. Paisley is the real version of myself. I finally find an outlet to be myself and to love me. So with that being said, if you feel shitty about yourself or your confidence just isn't there, you're just having one of those days, this might be for you. And I highly recommend that you start reading this book, because ultimately it's trying to teach us to think and grow rich, which is on the direction that I want to be on. Okay. The first one says, by the way, having some coffee, Folgers, hazelnut. So delish. Okay. I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action towards its attainment, and I here and now promise to render such an action. I know I got the ability to achieve my purpose in life. I know this, like, before I read these words. I really do know this. Like, believe in yourself. And that's one thing that I teach in people with, like, mattress actress. Don't even get a consultation from me. Don't come ask me no questions. Don't do none of that if you don't believe it, that you can actually sell it. Don't come asking me about selling content if you feel like you're only worth $5 worth of sales. Like, that's not the people I want to attract. Like, go find someone else to help you. Because you got to believe in yourself, baby. All right. Ooh, this one I've been talking about lately. Second, I realize dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves outward, physical action, and gradually transform themselves into a physical reality. Whew, okay. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become. Therefore, creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. And I have been talking a lot about dominating thoughts lately and pushing what's on the forefront of my mind. I feel like throughout the summertime, really this whole year, my brain hasn't been focused on what it should have been focused on. And so, although I wanted to reach my financial goals, I had to like really think about like what is in my dominating thoughts. On August 7th, when I made the decision to change that, to wake up and do my gratitude every day, to just think about that, my money changed. And honestly, it was just such a blessing. It didn't change, like, I'm not no fucking millionaire or anything, but to go to be like kind of struggling and like adjusting to what my new normal is, like getting out of my relationship and everything, to like putting me in a little bit better situation and getting caught up on my bills, getting caught up with all of these things. And I feel like without that, without changing my dominating thoughts, that wouldn't have happened. So that's number two. Number three. Oh, I've also been talking about this. Maybe that's because I read this book a lot, or at least this part. I know through the principle of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object back of it. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to demanding of myself the development of self confidence. And I wish I would have had this book right when I started this industry when I was 28, because I felt shitty about myself. And I feel like I could make this happen in this industry, which is why, but my self confidence just was not there. Um, Okay, fourth. I have clearly written down description of my definite chief aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I shall have developed self-sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. So that goes back to the first chapter about desire, and we're in the chapter of faith right now. But desire, what is it called? I'll make another video. I made several videos about this one too. It's the 6-step method for which desire can be transmuted into its financial equivalent. And if you go write those things down, I think this is what this is referring to. Um, and like, what is your overall like purpose in life? Because every day you should be working towards that. Okay, number 5. And this is my favorite one out of all of them. It has my favorite part in there. I fully realize that no wealth or possession can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which it does not benefit whom all it affects. So I've always kind of looked at things like this. Like, I don't want to have a business that, it's not benefiting who all it affects. For instance, like with Mattress Actress, I don't go around, and I even made a whole video about how you need to see if this industry is for you or not. Because one thing I don't want to do is just take people's money, knowing that this may not be right for them, or they're not going to last in this industry. So I feel like for me, that's how I look at that. But you take it. You want to get to wealth, like, you need to build it upon truth and justice. All right. Therefore, I will succeed by attracting myself to the forces I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. This next part is like my favorite next two sentences in this whole self-confidence formula. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing love for all humanity, because I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. So I had one of those like self-checking moments at some point throughout between 28 and 32, and where I was angry and mad and resentful. Like, I was just so annoyed that I was forced to cut people off. I was just angry at people that did things to me in the past, and like I wasn't letting that go, but I was trying to like be successful in growing Paisley Hayes. And it just clicked to be like, I'm not. This was around the time I started using my money incense and the whole Harmony Divine. There was like some like opening, like, I have to forgive these people. I had to forgive. I'll just give y'all one example of my ex that tried to run me over with a car while I was pregnant with a baby the day before I had an abortion. Like, I had to let that go. And so, in doing so, it did help. So eliminating all of that and having other people help you. Like, I get offered help a lot by different things because I'm so willing to like throw myself out there and help somebody else. So just know, where is that? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up. Okay, let's just go to the next sentence. So, I will cause others to believe in me because I will believe in them and in myself. And like I said, I tell y'all, don't even bother getting no consultation from me. Don't ask me for nothing if what you don't believe in yourself. Like, if you don't believe you could do it, baby, I can't help you. I can tell you all the game on how to, but it ain't going to work for you if you don't believe in yourself. So I highly recommend y'all get this book and read along with me so I have someone else reading it with me and like taking it serious. Um, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. You can also listen on YouTube. So let me know if this video helped anybody. Otherwise, subscribe to my channel. Put the notification bells on, especially if you're still listening and this resonated with you. You're not going to want to miss out. Go comment on my community board if you are wanting to be a PSO spicy creator, cam girl. Find me on Telegram at t.me/mattressactress or on Instagram at mattressactressacademy. All right, y'all. I'm about to go start my day, drink another cup of coffee, and continue pumping out these YouTube videos because I'm going to need y'all to keep watching. I need a good YouTube check. All right, toodles.